Okay, so in order to open up Paxit, just double click on this. This might be a little bit of review, but make sure that you, when it comes up, you click on PaxCam right there. So the PaxCam, that this gives you the camera there. Okay, and again, you have it somewhat focused here already. Okay, so it was focused, and if the picture's not up here, you might do this autocorrect feature, which sets your basically sets brightness and everything, and it's pretty good. So I'm going to find focus. Remember that this green bar right here is kind of gives you an indication of your focus. Okay, and so it's at the maximum focus right now. I'm at 50x. This right here is a little bit too coarse, so I'm going to go to 100 magnification. It's a little bit bright. I can cut down the brightness a teeny bit right here, or I can actually turn down the light source over there. Either way, I'd rather have the light source high, and that's about right. Okay, so now we're at 200x. Still a little bit small for doing per light ferrite count, and so I'm going to go to 500. Okay, and get my focus on there. It's about as good as it gets. Okay, so now we want to record this. When I say record, I mean like capture the picture, not record as in record a video. The thing is, this program's really picky on where you put your files. So I'll show you how to, there's two places you can go to look at file structure. One is this browse collection, which basically shows us what's on the hard drive. And here are your files. The big one that's important to us is drawer number 8, which has the Industrial Studies 3310 folder in there. But this is not really what, I don't want to do all my operations here. I want to go to Quick Save is what I want to do now. So I go to Quick Save, and I say New Quick Save. And what this is going to do is it's going to put your files. This picture, when I save it, it'll go into this file. If I don't point it to the right file first, it'll start putting your pictures in random locations that you will never find, and other people will be angry with you because they see these pictures. So what I did here was I hit New Quick Save again, okay? And then I went to this, and it says I want to pick the folder, okay? So I'm going to pick folder. Then it gives me that same file structure. I'm going to go to drawer number 8 again. Okay, I'm going to hit expand on it. And I'm going to go down to 3310 Spring 2018. Hit expand again. And let's say I'm in group number 4. So if I double click on group 4, you see it puts group 4 in here. Don't forget to double click or it won't work. It'll just make a bell noise at you and annoy you. Okay. So I hit next here, and this kind of does some stuff on how it's going to save the file. You're going to do each one individually, so we don't really care so much about this. Don't change anything, and I hit finish now. And it's going to say, well, you wanted to call this group 4? Yep, I want to call it group 4, and I'm going to add that to the quick button. So next time I go to quick save, I go up here, and you see group 4 is now down there. I can just choose it. So that's kind of nice. Okay, now this picture, if I capture it, it will go into that quick save file. You always want to check on the first one to make sure it gets captured. Here is the capture button here, and we're going to click that. And you can see in the background it puts a second picture in there. I'm going to make this small, minimize this PaxCam. It'll be down here in the lower corner next time you want it. And here's my picture. Now what's important right now is that I put a magnification on this. This was at 500x. It's 50 here times 10 on the eyepiece. So this was at 500 magnification. And so 500 magnification right there. Okay. Now I'm going to have to hit save this. I can also title it if I want. Let's say 1018 steel. Okay. And I'm going to say hit this little click button up here that says save. Okay, so it saved this and at 500x. So that's super important. If you don't put the magnification on, it won't know how big things are. Okay. Now, this has been quick saved to that location. I'm going to go look where that is. There's a couple ways to do that. If I go back to last folder, or I think I'm just going to browse to it. So I'm going to go to this browse thing. I'm going to go here to the 310 folder, 3310, expand that, and I'm in group 4. If I double click on that, look over here. On this screen, it comes up on this screen, you can see that that picture is now in there. Okay. I want to do something called annotation as well. I want to put a bar on here that tells me how big stuff is in this picture. So I'm going to go to annotate. I can make this small if I want, or get rid of that. Okay, so if I go up to annotate here, and I hit scale bar on there, okay, it says 100 microns. Okay, well, we'll see how big that is on the screen. The main thing is, though, that I can see it. So if I click on scale bar, and I put red or blue or something like that, and the background is transparent, depending on what it is in the background here, I'll be able to see it. And then if I hit OK here, right now you can see that a little bar came up at the top. I'd like to put it down here somewhere on the bottom. Okay, so right there, and it's 100 microns from there to there. Make sure that your bar is maybe 2/3 the size of the screen. Otherwise, it's hard to measure, especially when you're doing your manual stuff. Now, when you did that, it automatically came up. That should have automatically saved into your quick save thing. And if you're in some other area here, home is where you see all this stuff. Okay. If I go back to last folder over here again, it looks like I'm on group 4. Always make sure that you're saving to the right place. Otherwise, you'll lose your pictures. And that's about it for actually putting the annotation on there and learning how to save your files.